Hey guys, welcome to Farming Simulator 19 on Greenwich Valley Farm. So, today has been an interesting one because Black Sheep have released, or Giants have released Black Sheep's skid steer. And I always said I'm going to replace it with this. Well, replace this with the John Deere. I've just looked at it in the store. I never realized how small it actually was. It is actually pretty damn small. So I'm gonna put in the money for it for now to see. And if my suspicion is correct, then I think we're gonna be sticking with the Massey. Now I'm probably gonna do a mod review on this, more than likely, because I know a lot of people are gonna be interested. More than likely we'll download it, and I'm gonna guess Black Sheep's then gonna go, why didn't I release this sooner? And from what I understand, he didn't choose to put this up on the mod hub for so long because people were complaining it was so similar to the Massey. I'm going to straight up say that was a load of BS. It's not similar to the Massey at all. The only similarity to it is it's a skid steer. From what I can tell, straight away from just looking in here, I was under the same impression back when they first were both shown together that these were the same model. They're not. Definitely not the same model in any shape. Ooh, wow. What's going on with the texture there? Pixelation. Even the Giants machines show that at times. I don't know what causes it, but it really doesn't look good at all. They're far from the same model at all. And wow, it really is showing pixelated. I wonder what causes it. If anyone knows, let me know in the comments down below. Because even on the panel there, I've seen it with the Giant stuff, it just looks horrid. Yeah, so I'm not going to go over this too much, I do plan on doing a mod review, but it's very basic indeed, actually. And if you go back, have a look under the skid steer stuff there. Did I actually adjust? Yes, I did. I just had to double check something outside of OBS. Inside OBS. Yeah, so the Massey Ferguson has a load of different tools that come with it, including an extra weight. It's physically a bigger machine, I think. This just has a universal shovel. Now, granted, you could use these and paint them. Well, you can't paint them. So you're stuck using the stock and games tools. This would be ideal. You could paint it up black, but then, of course, Black Sheep screwed up with that. No, I don't want that. Anyway, I digress. So we'll buy that so it's a complete thing. Again, because we're so low on money. 600. Right, yep. Buy, yes, okay. So let's have a look, see at it. Yeah, it's definitely smaller. See, outside the store it looks fine. It's weird. So this has a 3-cylinder engine looking at it. See the gauges up top. Which I think is a bit fictional as far as the speed. I would be very surprised if it had a speedo on it. I really would be. So I think that could be a little fictional. Do the light ones, the lights come on like that. They're actually incredibly bright. Nothing for the beacon. As far as warning light, obviously it does work. Horn. Sounds like it's dying. The showing switches don't move, but I guess that would be an extra script. Connect that up. That's your standard skid steer bucket if I ever saw one. Does 8 miles an hour, rocket speed, so we're going to drive it back to the store. Nah, I'm joking. Obviously I'm joking. Good lord, I'm joking. I'd never do that. Alright, let's dump it in the laneway there. Way. I was actually hoping the lights would have a yellowy tinge to them. And we'll see. The only reason I'd say if it's physically smaller, so this weighs 6 ton as it is. Oh yeah, it's way smaller. Oh my god. Look at them side by side. Wow. Yeah, the Massey's like a traditional skid steer size. That is tiny. So that is 7 ton with the extra weight on it. If we drop the extra weight, it's actually lighter than that. Wow. And maybe able to actually do as much. That we may keep it around. I don't know. I don't know. But here it is. See the engine there. They've modeled the engine almost identical. It's kind of funny, eh? I noticed that right away. Got the pretend head studs coming through, and yeah. Huh. Well, we've got that. We've got that. So, let's actually get to somewhat real work. I'll figure it out. I'll use them. See what's better, what I like better. I'm honestly leaning more towards this than I am the little one. But I did say I'd swap them out, so yeah, maybe Oakfield instead. I don't know. I don't know. Alright, where are we? We are in early summer. How is our fertilization doing? Marvelous. Yeah. So, if that is the case, we will magically appear over here. Oh, also, I have put in Realmus Modding's fuel usage. They've increased it. Now, there was nowhere that I saw in there, and they probably did this on purpose, to make it... I was wondering, like, is it more realistic now with the fact of the fuel usage, or have they just upped it because people were complaining that the fuel usage is so low? I don't know. Looking at what the vehicle was saying, it was using an hour, seemed about correct, depending on the task that you were doing. So, yeah, okay, it says it's, for example, using 50 litres an hour. Is it actually using 50 litres an hour, or is it only using, technically, like 30, maybe even 20 litres an hour? I don't know. So, something I found out the other day on Monday's live stream. If you leave the water tank, actually, because it's coming up with a box here, I don't know if it's a seasons thing, I don't know if it's a farm sim thing, I'm pretty sure it's a seasons thing, it will automatically take out of the tank and refill. I think this is, it could be only a temporary thing. I think this could be the partial issue with the water pump. I truly don't know. So I've left that there so we can fast time, and I'll actually park this up, come back over here, fast time, and you'll hear, in theory, it did on Oakfield. I don't know if it will on this map because I haven't tried it yet. It did make the sounds of it going down, and you could see if you opened up the pause menu there and have a look at your animals. I say pause menu, but you guys know what I mean. Have a look at the sheeps. I hate it when people call them sheeps. Sheep. That the water indeed was going up. Shut it down. Shut it down. So hopefully it's not going to make a liar at me. It did on Oakfield. It did work like this on Oakfield. So... I wish it didn't do this every time you come into it and actually auto-saved. I might as well just rinse it through. It's not doing it. Synchronizing game after fast forward. Sorry, seasons. Oh, even if our crop was ready. We can't do squat about it. Maybe because the tractor was attached? I don't know. Anyway. It did it on live stream. Live stream is up there, so. Never realised there were actually small bales. If you guys so wish, go have a look at that. Does the rain fill up the trough? It may, actually. The cleanliness is down there. So we'll go over there with our very, very overkill bucket to clean up the probably 5% of... Well, no, not even 5%. It's probably not even going to show us a litre in the bucket. Depending if that, I was just thinking it, depending if that small skid steer can cope with that, well, the water tank, honestly, it would probably be suited for down here. But then I've got this tractor which I don't want to get rid of. Sure, I don't know where would go with that. Oh, that's a water trough, you idiot. Oh, what am I doing? What the... I'm so used to going to the water trough. Jeez. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, it's not actually picking up anything. Where are they dropping? Green power, but a lot of grass around here, which kind of screws you up. Had to do this the other day too. I was coming here, start landscaping. F1. Alright, how do we change? I think it was that I did. Radius. Way smaller. Now the reason I'm doing this is so we can actually see what's going on around here. That's better. Perfect. Where the sheep are dropping the grass, I have no idea. I don't know if it's that. No idea. If that building is directly under the map, I'm gonna have to do a bit of digging now. Yeah, so I don't see where the sheep are dumping the grass. Won't be that, because that's clearly water. I don't know. Unless he's changed it in the seasons version. If you guys know, let me know in the comments down below. I'd much appreciate that. There is so little it's not actually showing up. I don't know. I don't know. Well, it is raining, so there's not much we can do. I'm gonna go investigate that house that I saw under the ground. Oh, okay, I see what he's doing. He's trying to add more scenery, so he's lowered it down. It's the same house. I gotcha. Makes sense. Alrighty. So they're coming along. These should probably be ready next fast time, so... I love the thunderstorms. I wish I could be doing more right now with the thunder, but... there's not much I can do. I was actually going to move the water trough. Are they killing the scissors? I must have got some in the bucket. Not even showing. Yeah, shame I can't do too much in the rain right now. Here comes more rain. It's going to take a while to dry, which sucks. Alright, bring 2,000 down. Some of you may be wondering where I got that mod to speed up the time right there. I don't know what mod it is. Being completely truthfully honest, it may be the one that's got all the commands in it. I don't know. I genuinely don't know on that one. Do we have crop we can do anything with yet? That is your negative, Ghost Rider. Now, what we could do is see if we've got any contracts we could do that are remotely interesting, because I don't want to keep fast timing constantly. Oh look, we're harvesting again, fertilizing, cultivating. Cultivating's not exactly enthralling, and the baling stuff. I just don't want to do it. I've done it one time, and honestly, it was boring. Sorry, Santa Claus, you're out of luck today. So, go over here. Yeah, they need water hardcore. So obviously that wasn't working at all. Maybe it was because I had the tractor attached. I truly don't know. Did I just go... oh. Close your eyes. It may be because I had a tractor attached. Must have been. Now I'm surprised the hay on the ground we've not lost yet. That I am surprised about. Ah, that's where it tips it. I see it. I see it now. It works. Never mind. The whole 3 liters. I'm glad it's not a lot because it was irritating. But it's because I've got overkill for this operation down here right now. Until the summertime, because I think the only way... Green Bale may have the bale structure on these, unlike Oxy. Hopefully he does. But on Oakfield, it doesn't seem like Oxy's put the bale structure on the troughs, which really sucks. It's actually something where I may have a word with him, see if he can do that and put an update through, if it's not going to cause game save issues. Because that is a kind of major thing, not to have that. People are going to be making bales for the wintertime for the sheep. Honestly, I don't see it being that legit to run it through a feed mixer. So, that's just me. Maybe that's actually happens. I don't know. Don't know. Alrighty. Let's Smash the magic button 2,000 times. Hit again. Please save. It's not like we're not doing anything, we're keeping an eye on the sheep, but I keep a feeling like we are doing nothing. Because I just have nothing else to do during this period of time. It's where I guess having cows would come into play. So we need to feed them and all that good stuff. The crop may be ready after this. Yeah, we're in the harvest period, so possibly. No. Yes. There we go. Alright, let's crank that down. And the first harvest of seasons in this map. Alright, so we are going to field 42-41. What is that actually? I forget what it is. Good lord, look at all the weeds on field 4. Oh, wheat. Okay, so we're gonna need to lose the OSR knives. That thing really gets stuck in the ground. Now it's times like this where having the knives as a separate thing are a pain in the rear end. I think it won't be until... No, I didn't just do that. Yes, I did. I don't think it'll be until our next harvest that we'll be using... Let's use the little guy. The knives anyway. I wish it had a different sound. More of a 3-cylinder sound. John Deere skid steer, save the day! I still can't get over how small it is compared to this. Crazy. Alright, it's gonna be a pig to hook up to now. That'll work. Alright, so we'll probably do 41 first. Because that's going to be the most pain in the rear end to get to. This thing rips. It actually feels like you're going quicker than you are. And let's be honest here. 26 mile an hour in a combine. Yeah, probably feels you're doing like 100 mile an hour. Not a small machine. Let alone like the 1,000 series fence that are doing, well, what do they do? 40 odd mile an hour? Kind of wish these gates were double gates though. Well, that one was a double gate. I could leave the header in here. Or header trailer, should I say. Luckily there's plenty of room. That I appreciate. Always kills me having to drive through a crop. At times it is a necessary evil though. Yeah, monumental moment right here. Our crop texture's changed, but it's not ready yet, is it? Joke's on me! I did this last time too. It gets me every time because they haven't modeled the texture. Feel stupid now because that happened to me last time. Apparently I don't learn. Alrighty. Time forward we go again. What we can do is actually pick out the tractor that we want to use for carting, and you know what? I want to give this a little bit of a rim. I'm just going to fast forward through the time myself. And give the time for the crop to figure itself out. We may have to end the video on us getting psyched out. I'm being happy about that, but yeah. I never did saw the FOV in this. And I've got a feeling this trailer could be a bit too much for it. We'll find out once it's fully loaded. Hopefully not. Any long distance we've got the 7810, I guess. This really is a nice tractor. It seems like there's very much mixed feelings on it. People are saying it's scaled wrong and this and that. Let's be honest. There's no definitive way of figuring out if the scale is correct or incorrect in the game. Legit. You know, if people that mod know how tall the character is, which I think is supposed to be, from what I've heard, again, I don't know how true this is, supposed to be 6'6", your character. So you could go off of that. I would like to think the stock in game Giants stuff is 1-to-1. Most of the time I think they use real CAD data, computer-aided design data from the companies. For example, we're still in front of John Deere. So I'd like to think these are 1-to-1, and knowing what you know about the character, honestly, with my character being, well, I'll zoom up, completely leveled out right there. You think of one of these tires where it would stand on a human, Like, I'd say that's about eye level. I would say that's about right. And you go over to one of these. And that's, again, eye level. So, I know it's hard to say if the character is 6'6". Is it too big? These gates, again, these gates seem about right to me, where you'd normally lean across them. Yeah, it's hard to tell with scale. Yeah, it's still growing, so I am going to call it quits here, unfortunately. Well, actually, that would be a decent thumbnail right there. Wow. That's a thumbnail. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this one. Sorry it was a fast time specular again. Not much I can do about that with seasons. Short of doing a crap ton of stuff off camera and going, hey, we've fast timed through most of the seasons. At least you guys got some sheep interaction, seeing all that stuff. We are very, very close to harvest. I'm going to be doing Oakfield streams this week, so what I'll do, I'll make this promise to you guys. I will fast forward enough so we can just fire this baby up and get into that field next time around. So until next time, I hope you guys have enjoyed. We'll be back tomorrow for Oakfield Farm. Right now on Oakfield, we're in the middle of winter. We've got snow on the ground. I've been messing around with this snowblower, which is actually a really nice mod. And we'll probably be out of that come time you guys see the stream tonight. Until next time, catch you guys later. See ya.